C++ may be one of the most versatile programming languages in existence. It's certainly wildly popular with programmers. You can use it for creating DLLs, services, Windows applications, console applications, Linux and Mac applications. Because of this diversity and wide use, potential software risks in C and C++ become even more critical. We have a number of items that could occur in any C++ application regardless of what platform it's written for or what environment it's written for. First of all, data comes from a variety of sources. If you receive bad data into a program, you're going to have issues later on. Some of those issues could lead to the program crashing or at least hanging up. So it's very important that we filter data as it comes in, that we look for issues when we first bring the data in, not necessarily later when we're working with the data. We also have issues with poor error handling. I've seen a lot of code over the years, and often I see programmers who don't implement robust, meaningful error handling. Another issue I see that comes up that actually becomes a software risk is usability. The more usable a program is, first of all, the better people will like it. Now, that's not necessarily a security issue, but usability also can lead to taking the user and walking them through the steps they should take, which will reduce the amount of bad data and the amount of errors that occur. I know that a lot of engineers take the view that if the output is correct based on proper input, that they must have done a good job programming, and usability becomes a much lower priority. I suggest to you that usability is almost as important as handling bad data and error handling. You also have the issue with poor runtime performance. Simply because a program executes, doesn't crash, and produces the appropriate output at the end does not mean it's a good program. It's important that a program run efficiently and effectively. In the early days of programming, when computers had very limited resources, almost all programmers learned to effectively use resources